Wow. I ain't know this information about Steve Harvey's wife. There's rumors about him selling assets and whatnot. I don't count black folks' money. We gotta do strange things to keep that wealth. I understand that. But there's rumors that he filing for divorce or whatnot. I don't know. I don't really care. But I was just listening to some commentaries talking about the situation and speculations going on. But I ain't know about Miss Marjorie's past. I heard rumblings about her being with a former kingpin, but there's more. So Marjorie, um, Steve got to get the simp of the 2019 year. He has to. So in our conversations about Pookies and Ray Rays, right? We've been having those in reform ones as well. And I talked about Terry Silver from Power with Ghost and that whole dynamic and whatnot. But it seems we have a real life Terry Silver right here in Steve Harvey. Because he chose to marry a woman who not only has one baby daddy who was a Pookie and a Ray Ray, but she has two of them. But wait, there's more. Not only that, but apparently these two drug kingpins who she both married, they cousins. So that means Marjorie's kids that Steve Harvey adopted and took on and made his own are brother, cousin, sisters-in-laws. What? You mean to tell me Steve Harvey, of all the women he could have remarried for his fourth-fifth wife, he chose a woman who had the mitigated gall to hop from one kingpin mushroom tip to another? So it wasn't like, I'm going to get out this life, I'm going to go do something for my kids, take what little drug money left and go off and start a new life, new chapter. No, she said, I'm going to marry another one. And then she found this bald-headed ass him. This man up, women you the prize, men, it's all your fault. It's all about her. It ain't got nothing to do with him. That guy. She found him a sucker for love, obviously. And she married him. And allegedly, the kingpin, the first one, he about to get out of jail. I don't know how. He got pardoned. The brother was trying to buy, he got caught trying to buy 40 kilos of coke. He ain't Ghost. He ain't Stringer Bell. he over both of them. He on some Freeway Rick Ross stuff. But that's just interesting to me that, like, I heard stories about her being with the Pookie and the Ray Ray, right? But I didn't know she had got two of them. I didn't know she married both of them and had kids by both of them, which makes her kids brothers, cousins, sisters-in-laws. And then Steve Harvey adopted them kids and made them his own, like a good simp would do. Boy, I tell you, that's crazy. But I don't know. What do you think? Is Steve Harvey's wife like, we talking about Sierra, but man, Steve Harvey's wife got Sierra beat. Like, Sierra only had the baby by one. This chick had baby by a few of them. It's crazy. This is just as crazy as Michael Jackson's brothers marrying the same chick and having a baby by him. They got some brother, cousin, sisters too over there. Come on, my people. How you have a baby by two drug dealer kingpins? How you get more than one? She hit the lottery twice, huh? So, like, I'm still perplexed by this because I got to come back for a moment, right? It's not like she was, again, the young and dumb chick who was enamored by that lifestyle. Her second Pookie and Ray Ray was in her 40s. She's 53 now. So, what, 13 years ago? She was able to do that. And she still found a regular, wealthy black man despite all her female fuckery. This shit is crazy. I don't know, they're saying on the website how many kids. She has 3 children from the previous marriage. Don't care about their names. and she has two by the other cousin. It's crazy. Apparently, the dude is about to do an all tell all book, and he's probably about to break down how Miss, however her name is, Mallory, or I don't know how to say her name, how she wasn't not in the know of his business and his lifestyle. Obviously, Memphis is a small place, like he's a kingpin. But he's probably gonna break down how she contribute. It's probably gonna break down how possibly his drug money helped build her little fashion business and whatnot. But I was like, this shit is crazy that a woman of this caliber can still date up and get legitimized by, a simp. And again, I just don't understand the correlate the wow, like I'm I'm still kind of perplexed by this. Like again, like I can understand the one when you in your 20s and you're young and you're dumb, and you're enamored by it, and you see like according to the color chicks online, you're watching DMX and Belly and all this stuff, and hyper masculinity turned you on, got your coochie a little wet. But Miss Mallory, or however you say her name, her second marriage was in the 40s, and she bared more children, cousin, babies, people, stuff. Like they actually got married, so you know what I mean? And she was still able to pull a high status, high quality male despite her female fuckery. That's crazy, yo. And apparently, dude is out of jail, right? He got pardoned. I don't know how that's possible. But I think that what he may do is break down how Miss Harvey wasn't some damsel, wasn't some victim, but she was like Tasha from Power. She knew what the game was. We might even find out that her little business, her fashion designer, she got Steve out of them ugly ass suits. We might even find out where the resources came for her to start that business. Between two kingpins? I would think so. But this shit is weird. Like, I don't understand how, again, people say that dudes are jealous of the Pookies and the Ray Rays because they had these girls and whatnot and they couldn't have them. Apparently, not saying that Steve's innocent. He's divorced several times, got a bunch of kids. But we know that matters less when the man has wealth and resources. So it's not like his slate is clean at all. However, there are women who do aspire to be with him and men like him, despite their previous marriages and kids and whatnot. One would say they deserve each other, I guess. But the fact that, damn, they got the same big ass teeth in this picture. The fact that she was able to get two of them, two kingpins. One get locked up for life. She go, all right, man, I know you his cousin, but you kind of cute. Let's get married and have some more babies and make them cousins, sisters, brothers, cousins, in-laws. I'm perplexed, man. And this is it? She's very passionate about her fashion. The blonde beauty is passionate about fashion and etiquette and even food. Her fashion lifestyle blogs takes visitors on her fashion adventure. Fashion. Yeah, this chick is a dust bird. Like, seriously. It says here that even if you believe that Mallory made her net worth through her husband, you are wrong. Her net worth is built from her fashion services through blogs, online shopping, and businesses. So she had two kingpins, and none of those resources wanted to help her facilitate her businesses. All right, you believe that. This is the funny thing, too. It says that she stopped Steve from going to the inauguration with Trump, right? So the so-called patriarchal man, his wife, who made decisions to have babies by fucking cousins, had the moral authority to get him to not go see Trump. She got more in common than Trump than he do. Yet she dictated whether or not he was allowed to go see him. He let his woman tell him, "No, you can't go to that inauguration." Despite the fact, and I got a video coming about him and Monique, I didn't like the way that played out in black social media. I got a take, but she stopped him from going when she's about that lifestyle. She comes from that elk. How does she have the moral authority to say he's a piece of trash? Don't go see him. And you married 2 fucking drug kingpins, huh? That's crazy. I'm out.